Alright, we are recording! Finally, I'm back in... Oh, hey, look. Oh, wait, no, that's just a... Finally, I'm back in Spyro. So I did the thing, sort of, that I said I wouldn't do. It was only sort of, so I think it's sort of. I did have to take a break and do a different game between Spyro the Dragon and now Ripto's Rage. Yeah, I realized I needed recordings for the other schedule, the heart rate recordings, so I've done Prey in between. But I didn't do a different game for this schedule, so I think I'm okay. And starting the timer, 30 minutes. We'll see if I can get a pattern going like previous one.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
His voice sounds...
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Huh? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds.
Okay.
Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Well, last time it seemed like there was a prophecy that we were never actually told about that we fulfilled. I got no idea. I need to...
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
I was gonna say I have to remember the trolls. Yeah. I don't really know what I would say. Oh, the, the gaze tracker would have disappeared briefly. I got to just pull a shade on a window because there was some glare on the monitor. Hopefully, none of that audio. So that was Sparks D then. $400, okay.
If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for help.
Okay. I'm assuming all the same rules still apply. As in, I need to flame him. It's too big for me to run into. It's the way I came. Okay, looks like we can go through that.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Thank you for actually spelling that out. Because that did take me a little bit to figure out before. That it's when the thing hit me, it's like that was telling me about the save, as opposed to, like it being some reward. Like hell.
These ladders. It looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Okay. I really wish I could say I can.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Saw that, so grab it.
Still here? Why don't you help the gem cutters, and they'll show you the...
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action.
And I screw it up. There. I forgot that you don't interrupt running.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar. Step through the portal next to me to go...
No, do all this stuff first. Is it what I do? The one thing that occurred to me, so I'm guessing that we don't have any ability to carry it over. You know, just it's Spyro's innate abilities, which we didn't have any special ones. I do think that would be interesting to see in a video game, where sequels actually you do carry over the abilities, not just gear that typically gets outscaled afterward. But one idea that I had, that it would be very difficult, but it would be an amazing game, I think.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask.
Okay.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it. To spit it out. Nice shooting! follow me to the next
Okay. I would love to see a game where they basically do the reverse, where you start off with a bunch of abilities and you lose them over time. Like you have to sacrifice them
You can spit pretty
when
fast,
entering certain
Spyro.
temples.
See if you can spit all the way
Well,
to the
when finishing.
lizard.
Because it would just be interesting to the idea of...
Hit that lizard up high. You'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim.
Wait, I wasn't supposed to be doing that already? So, like, you know, let's say you had the ability to fly, and that makes one challenge trivial in a temple, but then you end up having to sacrifice that. Where am I? Where? Pick that up. Okay, so it would also just be a very tricky design, because you'd have to, ideally you'd make it non-linear, so it's like there's always a solution to how to do it. It might be a it might be very tricky, very challenging, but there's always one there no matter what abilities you've given up.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it.
Oop.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just... Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Okay.
You can have as many rocks as you like.
I don't think there's anything more I can do it. I'm not even sure how to get over to there, because I mean, there's no way to jump that high at the moment, and I know I need to climb. So, well, here, let me do. I am curious about what this is.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Okay. What did this...
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems.
Well, this might be a way to get access to some of this stuff. I'm not gonna have access to everything. I still need climbing, but it's like, hey, I can get to most other things. And I will spend the time doing it. You know that. If you've looked at any of the videos I've done before for the Spyro game, you know I. Oh, I didn't even do that. Now I'm gonna go. Just right now, I don't have reason to believe that... Oh wait, no, that I should be able to. Now there's nothing more that I know of that I can do. What was it that you want? Or is it just we go through here? By the way, I'm glad to be back in this. I did enjoy the playing first. Let me drink water.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Ah, he's a confident one. Sorry, I had an itch underneath my headphone. Okay, so that was Glimmer. I guess that is one thing I can talk about. So, I do something kind of weird. I do a lot of things that are kind of weird. And I think I've talked about it. I'm sure I've talked about it. But I keep track, so when I record these, I remux the recordings into a single file. An archive file, I refer to. Am I able to... Apparently I am. But I can't go down there yet, so a bit more Metroidvania. Anyway, I need to play. I have some of those games. I need to play them. Anyhow, I then take that archive and I reprocess it to be smaller.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Is that it?
Check your guidebook by pressing the menu.
I keep track of what the original sizes of the archives are, as well as what I refer to them as final. But where we process them to hopefully, be a little smaller. And I keep track of the differences because I think that's potentially interesting. The thing is, how I had been doing it was a pain because I had to keep the original archives around until I finished, which adds up. What I finally did, because I remember that it was possible, is I set up R to be able to get the file sizes, put them into a CSV, and then read in that CSV, merge it with new things so that I can remove the old one. It's like so long as it's in the CSV, I have the data. Essentially. Yeah, I basically just changed how I collect and can manage all that, so that hopefully I can clear out old archives sooner. Which for this game won't be. Well, not much fun anyway. But for something like, say, Vista Clean Detail, which is currently over 1 terabyte of the archives, because I've not finished it yet, technically. Yeah. It's a bigger deal for that, but I actually still haven't cleared them, because I still have space for the time being. But I won't for long. Alright, I am thinking I'm going to try to clear out
Hi, Spyro.
this location.
You're pretty agile.
Oh, Glimmer's
Let's try
done.
putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get... Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press... Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
What? I am very confused by what he said. And it's also, I press it, and that is most certainly not what happened.
To hover, press the action button during your glide. Make sure to wait until you're near your target before you hover. Oh, and don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Okay. Because I hate that. Oh. Because if you're not near something, you don't hover. That's terrible.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left.
Yep. So I messed up the time. But yeah, the fact that the same button has the same button at the same input. I trying to think of just how. Come on, I hit the button. But basically the fact that everything's the same. It's just am I near or not to the edge determines the behavior. It's like I don't like that for navigation. I am hitting it. I don't know why it's... Well, no, I do know why, because it's stupid. This is terrible, because it's just... You can't actually trust it. I mean, seriously, you cannot trust doing this. I don't know why, unless you just don't have buttons you can rely on. You really cannot trust for this to work. Okay, so the difference there, I let go of the spacebar.
This one's tricky. Walk to... Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. I'm just taking a break right now.
Okay, so that's the difference. I hate.
Following you around is your health indicator, Spyro.
I do know. I thought she was a gem. Okay, so the hover is you cannot be holding space when you hit it. That is a very important distinction.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as...
I will get there. That is going to take. Well, actually, not that long, but long enough. Won't be in this part. In fact, I think I will stop in part because there is nothing more I can do that I'm aware of. I need to do these other things. All right, so there. Restarting the timer. I'm so glad I'm back. It is a nice, fun game. It really is. Yeah. So I shall see you next time.